monk right now, bro. This color.
Appreciate you,
Mr. Eggplant.
You seen them monks that walking across America right now?
Was this inspired by them or what?
No, but since you brought up monk, I was just saying if you had seen.
I like the colors though. No, I'm just hating. It's nice.
I appreciate you.
Look well comfy.
You outdated though. We not in the fall season no more.
It's still winter, by the way.
It's winter in Cayman.
This is not winter colors either.
What would be winter colors? Please give me the color palette so I can abide by that, so that you can be pleased.
Yo, we get one fashion expert come up here. All of a sudden, Keisha trying to mod us.
No, y'all started it first talking about, I'm on brand. I'm always on brand.
Expert is kind of generous, but...
You know, I thought you were an expert.
I know a lot, but expert is crazy. It's like scientist level.
Scientist level. All right.
Yeah.
People like to throw it on that word expert a lot.
I mean, yeah, for good reasons.
No, not for good reason.
To me, if you got more than 10,000 hours in it.
Listen, you know how many people that they do these conferences at and stuff and expert in this, expert in that?
And when you actually do the legwork,
you're
you're
like,
not expert
bruh.
in it.
I mean,
i.e. LinkedIn. You always
How many
be
times
talking
you went
about
to a
people
conference
LinkedIn.
and left feeling like you got scammed?
Oh, never.
Never?
that's real.
You ain't never left a conference? Well, I mean, never mind.
Hold on. I asked this question to Keisha first, though. How many conferences have
I
you
was just
been
gonna say, because I'm not going to no conference for them to scam me.
Exactly.
There you go. See, Vic, no.
I'm not going to say they all scams. Trust me. I've been to a couple that had some brilliant minds in them. Yeah. But some of them is just like, bro, you just like downloaded it off Wikipedia and just repeated it.
You a hater. But it is a business, though. Yeah, we're going to sell you this membership or we sell you this entity.
It is very hard to be an expert in something because you have to be dedicated to that one discipline. You cannot be like a multi-discipline expert. I don't believe that.
So
to be an
athletes
expert,
are experts.
I think so.
No, I asking and being funny.
they can be, but you have ones that slack too, right? I mean, you have the Tom Brady's of the world and you have the Jamarcus Russells of the world.
But Chris, stop. I consider you an expert in certain things.
Like what? I'm not an expert in
Like
nothing.
politics.
No.
I know a bit about certain things, but by no means been when you're an expert, you can like literally write papers and do research and
So you can't write papers about politics?
no.
I don't believe you.
PhD vibes.
No, like it's a different level. People throw around that word expert too much. Like, most people know something.
But
to be called an expert?
But your career, your field that you're in.
I'm not an expert.
That why over
I have-
There's like well-rounded people.
I have quite a bit of knowledge in certain areas, but I would not classify myself as an expert. To be an expert, like once you see people that are experts, then you realize you don't.
Real.
Well, that's how I felt about politics. What they hear.
What
I didn't know anything that you said. And you were running laps, circles around people. So
But he said,
I would say that you're an expert.
He's not an expert, he'll say.
Yeah, by his accord, he one person.
No.
There's 7 billion.
Not an expert. When you sit down at a table with people that are true political pundits and stuff, then
I don't know.
Then you realize, damn, it's different levels to this game. Definitely different levels to this.
I don't know. I think you got 10,000 hours and something. I think you pretty much on par there. And granted, I'm not saying yes, you can go write a 20-page thesis and all that, but I think I would put my trust into you in terms of this subject matter.
Well, you have to realize that the key issue with the 10,000 hours is that they have to be 10,000 hours that are dedicated to being better. Just reading the same thing for 10,000 hours or whatever, going through the motions for 10,000 hours does not equate you to be an expert. You have to dedicate your time and really dive into the subject, which is not easy.
Well, I'm a dedicated sleeper, so I'd call.
So you're an expert at
sleeping.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have more than 10,000 hours under my belt of dedicated sleep.
And getting better and trying to understand.
Oh yeah,
yeah, improving.
Yeah.
So
you get deep sleep too?
How would I know? I mean,
on your watch, you don't record.
I don't wear my watch to bed.
Oh,
no, yeah, no electronics. I like to be free, like how I got in here.
Okay.
Literally, like how I got to the world. That's what I meant.
Well, you setting up. Why are you pointing at me? Why are you pointing the camera? Why are you pointing the camera at me for?
That's your joke to make.
He didn't realize.
That's your joke to make, buddy.
Nah, my mom's watching no one.
You better behave yourself.
Let's get into some stuff real quick. First off, sorry for your loss. I said I fired Mike McDaniels for the Dolphins.
That was I mean, they try and go after John Harbaugh, but I felt bad for Mike.
You gotta understand the play though. You gotta go get John.
Yeah, you gotta go get John, but he looked like he won't go Browns.
Yeah, I was sorry. I wanted to tease you, but I'd be like waiting. I'm like, can't wait to see him talk Dolphin trash. Yeah, sorry.
Well, I mean, we both in Cancun, so I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah.
We both fishing right now. We got a 5 o'clock tour tomorrow morning. Talking about. I'll see you at the dock.
Let's get into some topics real quick before we get into Miss Alyssa here. Starlink. So I'm telling you, you're expert in some stuff. So tell me about Starlink.
It's not I know some stuff about it.
I know. I'm just teasing. Pay attention. Eggplant.
Yeah. So
why did you look down, Keisha?
Because I wanted to see what he was doing.
Keisha looked down.
Nope.
That's an HR. That's an HR charge.
I'd like to file a grievance.
Yeah,
please.
Keisha, come on. It's a family show, Keisha.
It's probably just par for the course.
I'm sorry. We're not mature. I apologize. But yeah, Starlink got approved recently. I know.
Yeah, Offray got in talks with the good folks in Musk Academy, and it was quite a bit of work that they had to do, and a lot of conversations. But they got the job done, signed the contracts, and Elon Musk put out the tweet that Starlink is available in the Cayman Islands region, and it's classified. You can
relax.
So before, people that did have Starlink in Cayman, they had to do, I think, a pay-as-you-go system and then register their Starlink as like a marine vessel or whatever. One of them, because there's different dispositions you can do on the website. But now it's official, so you can buy your Starlink, register in Cayman, and I think you can get like 300 megs down, something like that, for less than $100 a month. Subscription, like $80 a month.
I know A.L. Thompson and cost you less. A couple places sell them. But I know now that it's properly official, what does that mean for the providers here? I know you coming from an ICTA board back in the day,
I mean,
well connected, Mr. Telecom.
It's always good to have to diversify the pot there. Yeah. I can't be mad at that at all.
You think it's going to be a lot of quick, cheaper prices and that kind of stuff, or will it take a little while to get to shine through? Because I know some of the guys that we know that are early adopters, they're running to go grab their Starlinks.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it depends on people's appetite. I will say that the price is really nice, and the fact that a Honda Fit can't take down your internet, so.
But is that what Starlink is? It provides internet access?
Yeah, so Starlink is Starlink launched several hundred, maybe, I don't even know, maybe thousands, but at least several hundred satellites into orbit. And they're circled every corner of the globe, and they can provide internet access to remote areas. Anywhere, really, but specifically, like, they target, like, remote areas that can't really get high-speed internet. Mm-hmm. Because of either lack of infrastructure or just because they are way out. Like in Jamaica, if you have them ITEL man that live up in the mountains there, they can have internet. So you buy it's a little antenna that's like a square, like about this big. Mm-hmm. And then you have to either put it on a pole, you can lay it down, put it on a backpack if you want to walk with it. And so it's like streamers are using it now to travel. Have you been watching iShowSpeed go around Africa? No? You know who that is?
No.
I've seen that everywhere.
Anyway, so iShowSpeed is probably the biggest streamer in the world right now, and he's touring Africa. And how they are able to do that is they have one guy that walks around with a Starlink backpack, and then that hosts the stream, so keep the stream at a high bit rate and good quality. Yeah.
Look at them.
The Americans are shocked that Africa has infrastructure. It's actually so
they have cars. They have roads.
So sad.
What?
And they're on TikTok crying.
Crying?
Fully crying, yeah.
Why?
We're being unified because there's we get to see Africa for what it is because we've fallen for propaganda from this. Didn't you know this before? I don't know.
It's dark times, man.
Social media is a joke.
It's crazy.
Scary times, man.
For you.
No, scary times in general. We have people. We mentioned that recently with the Brooklyn Bridge thing with the fireworks. People just believe. People will believe, like, I saw it on TikTok. I saw it on Google or ChatGPT told me.
See, and then I don't want, you know what, let me ease up.
Ah, here she go. Here she go.
Yeah, ease up. Because then I'll be just taking information from these random pages.
No,
I'll leave those names unnamed.
We want you to take the information and say, let me see if this makes sense. Let me find a second source.
Yeah, you don't ever see something and then go verify it.
I do, but we're speaking for the wider population. They are not.
Listen, you can't fix everybody.
You can't fix stupid.
No, I know that.
You can't fix stupid.
But that's why I be telling them the common sense is not common. You either know or you don't.
I will
know.
say, you gotta feel bad.
Because clearly they don't know.
You gotta feel bad for the old people though.
Why?
Because this AI thing with them.
They either
because I be wondering sometimes, like, wait, what? That can't be real.
And I don't go straight to comments. Like when you see a tweet or something like that, people be like, you know, go deep dive in the comments. I don't do that. I'll watch the video first. So when I sent the video,
same.
It was like some floor and covering thing they were doing with the epoxy or whatever. And they sent it by. They're like, oh, that's AI. And I was like, damn, like everything, like
You say everything.
Yeah.
Or that Grok thing now when they talk about the girls and they see Elon, they had to do a change. Where people are saying, put this girl in this outfit. Look at Chris. He know it. No, he look at me.
I was just nodding.
Yeah, I saw it, but I didn't. You don't mess up the brand. You know what I mean? But yeah, they had to make a change now because people are doing nefarious things with the AI and the infrastructure. So it's crazy. Speaking of like.
So Starlink, yeah, sorry.
Nah, you're
okay,
the IT expert. Yeah,
are we done? We done with it?
Yeah, Starlink.
So
I think Logic and Flow, the telecom providers who do internet, it should be a positive thing because now there's another player in the market. I don't see three, I think two, but there's another player in the market that's going to hopefully drive down costs for internet services. But again, those are wired to your house. So Chris's point, a Honda Fit attacks your light pole or whatever, you done. The Starlink is.
I mean, and then also like
stop laughing at me, Todd.
And also like in storm preparation as well, like because you can buy the Starlink, suspend your subscription, just keep it, and then if you do end up, before a storm comes, you can activate your subscription in the event that pole.
So we could replace like flowing them with the Starlink.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So Joe, when he trying to talk to his girl. He can just have 100% connectivity. He never gets cut off.
How about we send him to your house to run up?
Oh, you don't want that. You don't want
You're
Big
right.
Joe.
Never mind.
Me and Chris take Joe out. Speaking of, how is our boy? Like, how is it? You know what I mean? Let's give us.
There are no updates, thankfully.
That you know of.
There are no updates.
Make sure you check in with him. You know what I mean?
I'm always checking in.
You said she's a Latina, right?
Here,
Because Chris, what you know about the Latina?
I'm gonna ask you. You gonna make some bayadas?
She didn't teach me how to make baleadas. I actually like baleadas, so that was good.
Love them.
Chris, you like baleadas too?
Love them, bro.
What else you like about
the beef?
Love them.
The beef and cheese.
I bet.
And so much jokes to be made.
Y'all some.
We somewhat.
Some haters. Yo.
We're immature.
Yeah, we immature.
Some haters.
I love how I put in the group chat this weekend something. I was like, I wasn't sure where somewhere was, and the first person to respond was Chris.
That's in my neighborhood. What you want?
Yeah,
my barbershop is upstairs. What you want from me?
I just know you be out here. You know what I mean?
My barbershop is literally. I ask for liquid lounges. It's a Merengue Town building.
Aye.
That's not how he responded though.
I just said Merengue. That's all I said. Yeah. I just said Merengue, one word. Probably didn't even spell it right.
Nah, you didn't. You didn't spell it right. Real quick, let's get into it real quick. E-bike scooters.
Man,
we need the legislation though.
To do what?
To regulate them and make sure they're following the road code. Like those are some wild
They
riders.
need to not be on the road. They are not fit to operate machinery.
Well, let me
look at me like
no. I'm not gonna say
I don't even own an e-bike, and I got kind of nervous looking at you like that.
I'm not gonna say they're not fit because I will say this: if there were incidents that were of concern with these e-bikes in terms of causing accidents or whatever, you would have seen them on all the social media websites.
There was one.
Hold on. There have been a couple, but nowhere near to the magnitude that you would expect for the volume of them that are out there.
I not like that's like expert level right there, Chris. You got an Obama finger a little bit right there.
You want me point it like that?
Yeah, the Obama finger one.
So to say that they have caused accidents and stuff, I don't really believe. I don't think the stats would
Chris,
agree.
Chris,
now
I dodged 3 of them this week alone.
Let me finish the point.
No, I'm just like.
So now the problem I do find with them is, one, people on them often ride on the wrong side of the road. They ride on sidewalks. They meander onto the road at times.
They don't obey stop signs, stoplights.
That's also a problem. So ticketing them and then ensuring that they are using the roads properly, I have no problem with. The same can be said about people that are on bicycles. You know, often people are riding on the wrong side.
I don't want them on the road neither.
Damn, he should have stopped.
So fix public transport, and then we drive our cars properly, not the way that the Honda Fit drivers drive.
No, but I bring it up because they tried to do that with bicycles before. Bicycles used to have a license.
Yeah, license. Yeah,
it's hard to police that, literally. So now with the e-bikes and scooters, the reason why I bring it up now is that they're saying that the insurance companies aren't going to insure them.
They have a couple that are doing insurance. They have couples that have said that they're not going to, but there are a couple out there apparently that are providing insurance. What that cost is, I'm not sure, but
that because the cost not outweighing the risk, you know.
I hit up our boy.
Yeah.
Well, I messaged him because mans need help.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you need it.
You got the little scoots.
Yeah.
You were being serious. I thought you were just being.
I thought you retired the scooter.
No, just got a flat tire and he fixed. I haven't ridden in like a year, but
don't ride out in front of me.
We know.
Listen, as long as I am paying attention to the rules and being a good citizen, you should have no problem with
you.
Now that's my thing. I was in I think it was it wasn't a roundabout, but it was similar to like a roundabout here, and I was approaching, I stopped, and the car to my right was coming. They stopped. What did the e-scooter do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you gotta.
And people don't understand how dangerous it is to ride on the wrong side of the road. Is because when cars are pulling out of cross sections or streets onto the main road, they're not looking in that direction for some kind of vehicle to be coming that way.
Yeah.
So they're gonna turn right into you if you're not paying attention. I saw a girl. It almost happened to a girl in front of my workplace. She was riding on the sidewalk on the wrong side of the road. This car pulls out, not expecting someone to cycle on the sidewalk on the wrong side of the road, and she jammed on brakes and almost fall up over the handlebars.
What are you talking about?
I'm not disagreeing.
But I feel like these people also don't have street smarts either. Like the ones who are doing it, the same way that before you cross a crosswalk, you look both ways. They don't have the
Yeah,
bro. So Compass had an article up in the first line of the article. It's a quote from a driving instructor. He said they get in here and they say, okay, which one is the gas and which one is the brake? Stop.
They shouldn't even be behind the car.
That was in the first line.
They shouldn't even be behind the wheel.
But hold on. But
that's a safety hazard.
That's the instructor, so they there to learn at least.
But
you should not be getting in a car
if you don't even know which one is the gas and which one is the brake.
You go to the instructor to learn.
No.
Read the book.
So what else?
With me.
You never had a power wheel growing up? Something?
Bro, not everybody.
Jeep.
Okay, Mr. Privileged over here. Mr. Privileged over here. Did you not have a power wheel? The BMW limited edition with the rims on it?
But these are not 17-year-olds. These are people coming from overseas because that was the game.
Some people don't know nothing about that life, bro.
They don't need to be behind the wheel.
You behind the wheel, right?
Go do the written.
So that makes sense to me. Now, why I'm not crashing? Because I
where are they supposed to learn?
Press.
Not on our roads.
They should do the written on the physical. They should make a lot.
You should not be getting in a wheel of a car because the thing is to do that particular session with the driving instructor, you have to have a learner.
That makes so much sense to me now. They don't even know the gas pedal from the brake. That's why I can't stop and I don't know what brakes is.
Yo, but they be holding the wheel like that tight, dog. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, no, I agree.
They're not confident.
You see them try and park and things. Sometimes it'd be like, oof.
Hey, and sometimes and take it. You know, my parallel parking back in the day wasn't the best. Sometimes you have to just keep driving.
I saw that happen come out of me so many times.
You have to
somebody try to reverse it to the little spot and in front of what are the little spots
in front of next chapter.
Across from the
little tool.
On the opposite side there, across from the home
by the info.
Yes, but across from the info, the little spots right there, you see people trying to get in there and they like,
bro,
can't fit.
Yeah,
going off.
Crazy.
It don't make a lot of people be out there too. You gotta just We don't go park by the movies. You know.
You ever saw somebody struggle to park and go help them?
Yeah, I've actually helped somebody before. Yeah.
Like parallel.
Yeah,
or reverse,
or just come out there and like guide them and stuff like that. Yeah. Right.
There was one night.
She was wilding.
There was one night I felt kind of bad. We were out by by Eden Rock, and this was like later on in the night, and I guess there was some young girl trying to, the parking lot in Eden Rock. She was trying to get out of there, and we watched this girl try to get out there for 15 minutes. The amount.
Yo, what time of day it was?
This was like 11:30 in the night.
PM. She drunk, man.
No, she wasn't just.
And
drunk.
she forward parked. I assume.
She was doing.
Yeah. She
That's why I
forward
don't
part.
forward park. I'm a road.
Yeah,
because I need to drive out.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I don't even think I know how forward park.
She was eating raw.
because Silver Sands bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember I started telling the part?
No, you tell a lot of
When
stuff.
I pulled up on Eden Rock one night, I was going Silverside,
Please.
and I reverse parking. So when you reverse parking, obviously your light shining on the next.
Okay. Wait.
No, you didn't tell us. So I'm like, what?
Oh, that was old part days. We uncomfortable.
Mercy.
She gave herself up, bro. I'm
Oh
like,
no, I didn't.
Oh no.
Yeah, all right. All right. Piccadilly, shout out to let me chill. So yeah, we talk about the legislation with the e-bikes because there's a concern sometimes that government is in a rush to pass this legislation. And it's like, well, there's no insurance companies gonna take them on. But I think we have to understand that businesses will adapt and will react to whatever situation is. So there is a possibility to make money off this. It was a matter of time. Government may want to implement it by X date. There may be some buffer. There may be some change to it. But usually the market responds.
I think it's rough that they're going to have to pay that full $600.
People have been coming to me about that too. But
I feel like for the e-bike, like you could have made a little subcategory to say.
Stick a pin. Those and that's it.
What, the
The
license?
fees, yeah.
On the 16th. On the 16th of January.
Yeah. I was at dinner the night and the dude asked me, he said, so
which is Friday.
How much is your license going to cost? I was like, bro.
Yeah, it's rough, man, because it's like you're basically.
They ask you that.
Yeah.
It only then I would pull out my Caymanian card.
Is it for work permit holders or PR people too? Because I think this person had PR.
I mean,
I think it only for work permit
was.
holders now.
I thought so too. But.
Could be.
Because it's
I
think.
Again, this podcast is not the end all be all. So go do.
I would just go say go into one of research.
I just feel that if you were gonna make something harder to do, then at least make public transport easier.
I said the same thing.
Stop that.
So just bund them all.
Backwards.
I think the infrastructure to put public transport in a good place will take a lot of time. Yeah. Oh, sorry, not take a lot of time. Well, it may take a period of a year or XYZ.
Even
these guys are causing havoc today. You need to put a stop to.
Well, you can do that, but they could have made a subcategory to not make to make it appealing at least to what you can charge the person on an e-bike. Some of the e-bikes cost like $500. You can charge them $600 to get a license.
How bad you want to drive?
Hey, you trying, and the thing is though, Chris, you're not paying gas and giving us a duty on the gas per gallon.
They're not contributing to harm in the environment.
Oh, that's what it is.
No, I'm just saying.
Nah, we need that 10 million revenue too. Come on, get a car like everybody else. And when you go pay gas,
that's not true. So then, why are solar products duty free?
I mean, everybody can't be on the grid though. So,
well, they should be paying the duties and blah blah blah. That's that diesel duty. They
like that one restaurant that give you that $10 coupon. You know what I'm talking about? The food is fire.
Yeah.
It has a local Caymanian staple. But yeah, you think you balling a little $10? Ain't nothing that costs
for $10.
It's just to bring you in, make you feel good. Now turn around, no. Your bill is now $75. Thank you. Yeah, so but sorry, people don't pay their tax, bro.
They play the game.
Anyway, I mean, I think it's a good thing.
But I agree with you guys. You should
I have nothing. I don't see nothing wrong with it in terms of it's needed. People hopefully will get tickets and stuff for driving around side the road or doing whatever, and that will then make the roads safer. I just don't like the fact that it's costing the exact same as having a motorized vehicle that can do a lot more speed and such.
Okay.
I mean, granted, some of these e-bikes they can haul, so I can't really some of these e-bikes.
I saw you on yours. I know they can haul. Dude came through like zoom. I was like, is that Chris? Walker's Road wasn't good
you,
again.
Chris.
Yeah.
You're the problem.
E-bike.
And I think you didn't have a helmet on either.
E-bike Papi.
You don't wear helmets, right?
Depends. If my hair's short, I'll wear a helmet. My hair long, I can't wear it.
Chris, Vic, catch you in 4K.
Yeah, man. We need you to have a helmet, bro.
But like, yeah. But and also they're also going to give people tickets for not wearing helmets as
We
well.
also need light tickets.
Light tickets?
I can't see people. They dress in all black and they ride on a bicycle or something.
Yeah.
And if I hit you, it's my fault.
Yeah, that's
I can't
rough.
see you.
Yeah. Oh, and you crucified in public opinion too, because that was one of the things with some of the.
If you wearing black and walking on South Church Street,
Have a
if you get hit, that's on you.
literal.
That's on you. I'm sorry.
So there's a certain class of them that they work in the hospitality industry, food, whatever. You can see them. They all black scooter, wearing AirPods, just zooming on Westway Road or whatever. And it's like, bro, you got to take some care too. Some reflectors. Yeah,
Literally.
yeah, light it up.
Yo, there is one man that rides a bicycle and his whole bicycle is covered in reflectors. And then his backpack is reflectors. His outfit is
They're not gonna miss
reflecting.
him.
You cannot. He is like a walking circus.
And that's how we
If you hit him, you are 1,000% at fault.
Have you seen the Diaper Wimpy movie?
The what?
First one, the Diaper Wimpy movie, like the very first
Mm-hmm.
one. You know, like where he comes out like trick or treating with like that. You know what I'm talking about? They go trick or treating like the one fat kid. He's got, like,
Yeah, I was just going to say him, yeah.
Only said the one fat kid.
No, like, Jesus.
You can't use the F word.
I was trying to remember his name. That's what I was trying to remember. Rowley. There you go. Yeah.
Keisha knows something. All right,
Yeah,
Keish.
cheese touch. Can't touch me. Cheese touch.
A cheese touch?
See? Watch the
Frankly.
movie. Watch the movie. No, it's the cheese touch. You
Well,
can't
so you can
touch.
air bunks.
touch.
If you're a kid, you know, she's stuff.
Nah, he on 6'7" still. What is a cheese touch?
I got something.
It's like a molded cheese.
Okay.
It was
Like
a
if you
cheese.
touch it, you get the cheese touch.
Within the movie, there was a piece of cheese that was
Alyssa
there and
knows
it
it
was
too?
just left out and it caught mold and whatever. So like out on the playground, it was this thing where like, don't touch it. Like cooties, like don't touch it because that's the cheese.
But I will
So then-
clear my name. I didn't watch the movie. I read the books.
Ah.
Like an OG, yeah.
Yeah.
She reads.
And one,
Exactly, yeah.
one of them back in the days of Hunger Games is like, did you watch? I read the books.
The movies are never as good as the books.
That what
Well, they actually weren't.
That's-
They actually weren't. The books were way more graphic.
Yeah, I forgot they made the books.
Yeah, the books are way more graphic. They
He's a what's his generation called?
Gen Z.
Boy, what year are you born?
Oh, no.
2002.
Oh yeah, you were Gen Z,
Gen Z.
yeah, bro.
Look at you.
Damn.
Could have had kids in O2. Wow.
That's crazy.
Real quick before we get off it, rideshare apps.
Oh,
What happened to
They
this?
seem to be on the rise here.
Yeah.
Right.
so the issue, so rideshare apps like Uber.
Is it fair pricing? That's what I need
Yeah.
to know.
Right now, we're concerned with are they breaking the law?
Oh,
So-
what law they breaking?
Well, so the issue is that the argument is that the people that are providing that are using the app and becoming a, I guess, patron of the app and using their car to drive other people. One, you don't have a license to operate and move people from one place to the other. Two, if you are on a work permit and you're doing you have, let's say like you're a bartender and you're doing this for extra money, you're violating the work permit. And three, the app itself, they're saying would need a special license to do taxiing services, but the app is arguing, the owners of the app are arguing, saying they're just a tech company that makes an app.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're licensed under that and not under like the tax because they're not providing the service themselves.
Yeah, the person who's utilizing the service is taking that risk.
Yeah.
Two persons are
Yeah.
you by
And then-
driving and you by taking a ride.
And then
your insurance doesn't cover that.
Cover that,
either.
yeah.
And then
if
there's
you start
insurance
operating
problems,
as a business.
Right. That's why I was just thinking in my head.
Yeah, your risk profile goes up, and you're like, yo, we don't. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, hopefully they can create some legislation to get this passed because we need to do something about the taxi cartels. So
The cartels.
Nah, we taxi gang over here, bro.
no, taxi cartels insane out here, bro. How you charging me $100 go from 7 Mile Beach to South Zone?
No, literally.
What are you? Nah, that's not.
Years ago, I probably shouldn't say it, but years ago.
Nah, this is a podcast. Ain't nobody listening. You can say it here. We good.
Lie, and then somebody messaged me.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Me and my friend, like in high school, we used to go to Cayman Bay. Our parents drop us off, and then we take a taxi to Royal Palm.
You so cute. Y'all used to go come on the Bay.
Wait, take a taxi to Royal Palm to come out of Bay? How bougie are we? Yo,
I'm waiting for $1 to catch
but
it.
like we,
and then this one back when they had the little little walkway.
No,
but the one on the
they didn't have it. They didn't have
the bridge, so you would have had to walk all the way around. This
not the bridge, but they had the one through the bush, the pathway.
They didn't have that either.
Oh,
this was like before.
Okay.
And like you literally had to walk all the way down. So we're like, let's just take a taxi. Okay. Literally a 5-minute ride was like $25. No, but my friend
how many people were in the
it was
taxi?
2 of us.
Okay, because it does go up.
But my friend's dad, it gave her like money, so we just.
Come on, $5 to go from Cayman Bay Royal Palms? Not criminal, boy.
So why not we do that Royal Palms? So y'all in high school.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
The same thing you were doing.
Right.
Royal Palms.
Hey, I tell you, my mom saw me in Royal Palms one night, bro, and the face, the look I got was like. I might have had told I've been convicted of murder or something. She just looked so
distraught.
Yeah, it's like when Jojo told you had to
shut your mouth. I had a reason my mama don't go to the club neither, because my first time to the club, like she went out and I went out and she got me on the speakers and she was like,
"You on the speakers?
You won them."
She's like, "Let's go."
Listen to Cartel, not you on the speakers.
Maybe, who knows?
But Alyssa, you're a while. let's not forget that.
Yeah, let's bring it back.
A taxi from Cayman Bay to Royal Palms.
But
you kind of deserve to pay $25.
But I mean, like, if they in heels, they can't walk out. They can't walk out. Then.
Oh, here, eggplant over here.
But it's true.
16, I don't want to walk out on the street, and especially if there's no bridge, there's no like this. When people used to walk to like Al Kebab to like go around. Mm-hmm. So like, unless somebody see me on the street on my walk, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
She says no.
Pay your tax. Pay your $25. Yeah. A little premium. Yeah. So ride shit up.
So they're gonna have to they're either gonna ban them or work with them and create legislation to allow them to run. I know the taxi cartel gonna say ban them, but I encourage.
Oh, just before we move off of that, no, you see the buses.
I see the boys come on.
They getting in line. I seen a lot of indicators now before they just flip out into the road, and all. I seen a lot of nice driving from the bus drivers now.
I want them to be regulated heavy,
as they should. But I'm saying I see the change. I'm saying I see the change.
They need to be.
The person don't even be out the car good.
They need to be salaried.
Get back on.
No, they need to be salaried. This whole thing when you're charging, they're making money off of per passenger, it just has to stop.
A side note to that too, it's crazy that they haven't raised their prices.
No, they did.
No, I'm talking about the town to Boston Savannah. That joint's still like $2-3. That's 20-year prices, 25-year prices.
Well, I mean, I don't want to fix the actual public transport system. So, what we paying for them to do? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, they should
and
be.
Some of the buses don't even have AC.
They should be salaried.
Nah, wait.
They should be followed on an app, like how we did the.
They do that. They have an app.
They have an app for the public buses. No?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
You don't remember CIG, their communications? They tell you.
I don't.
You don't pay attention in government.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, but you pay attention to. I mean, ease up.
But he won't
bother.
I mean, because I missed one. Because I missed one thing.
Yeah, that's how it goes usually. Yeah.
Keisha scolded me. My life is rough.
Yes.
Wait. In 2026, people getting on buses with no AC?
You'd have to ask them. I drive my own car.
But you don't remember that video that was on the socials last year with that guy over in Margaritaville?
They wouldn't even make him operate his bus because it had no AC.
You remember he got right up and he was there talking about.
So I agree. That's. You should not be operating a bus with 40 people, 50 people.
No, but that's my point. Why am I paying more than $2 to $3 when you don't even have AC? What am I paying for?
Oh, I would have got off.
Right.
If I looked in and I felt the vibe and I was like, all right, never mind. I'll wait for the next one.
Yeah, well, hopefully they'll figure that out and hopefully put them on salary, give them proper routes, give them more routes, give them the unpopular routes. I think during, New Year's, I don't know if you guys were on the road, but did you see all the blue ribbon buses on the road and cars? They were everywhere.
Yeah.
No matter where you went, you saw that little purple light.
So we could do that for one night. Let's do it.
The government got the blueprint for how to make it work, man.
That NDC got a blueprint. NDC been doing that for like 20 years.
Yeah. So,
but it's expensive too. You know what I mean? So
Well,
but I think on big nights of the year you can do it. So you can do it like certain holiday time.
yeah, but if you want public transport, if you want people to have a viable option, you gotta spend the money.
You know my thoughts on that.
So
What?
you know, and then get a little have a card
Lord,
system.
remember we talked about having public transport, and Keisha said she wasn't gonna pay the part in town.
Yeah,
I would just go bring up that point. Be sure, no, they giving you $25 to park there now for 2 hours and more.
not if you
$5.
but not if you're a patron, no. Because if you're a patron, it's
that's not what the sign says.
Yeah, you got to come in and validate.
yeah. You if you go into a
But
store,
that's wild. $25 after 2 hours. That's wild.
That's
for
crazy.
parking.
I mean-
25 CI of Andre's dollars.
I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at it. I mean, for the most part, parking is free in Cayman, and that is a luxury here.
If you can find
because-
it.
Listen, if you're in the States or in Canada and you paying for parking, like per month, you're probably paying several $100s a month in parking.
Wow.
So we have a luxury here.
But don't those cities that's a deterrent for you not to have vehicles?
Yeah, but a lot of people don't have that choice.
But you compare apples to oranges.
What I'm saying is that
Just
we.
don't want to spend the money. Just get off of it.
I mean, not to park.
What you parking in Bayshore for anyway?
No, not me. I saw a video come up on my feed.
Yeah, but I'm saying is like if you're using Bayshore to go somewhere
To
else
walk
other than
downtown.
Bayshore, why shouldn't they be able to charge you?
Oh, I get what you're saying now. Yeah.
So if you're going to Bayshore Mall, you get your parking ticket and you say you went to Tips and Toes or whatever, then you give it to the person and they'll stamp it and then you show that to the guy. You don't pay for parking.
No, I know that, but I'm saying I saw something new and it's posted now that
The
it's
price is going up.
$25
Yeah.
after whatever. And
Yeah, but
all
that's
of what
for
you're
people.
saying, I know.
But that's for people that going elsewhere. I mean,
And
I
also too, I guess we do have people who will be nice and try to go park somewhere and go
go on all day and leave that car.
And now my patrons
Yeah,
can't
because
come
where
park.
we gonna park? We know that that's a big issue in town. Where else am I to park?
Walk.
Oh,
it.
walk from where? I must walk from Crew Road?
And I figured out during Pirates Week.
Like,
Yeah.
And I figured out during Pirates Week. And I got 3,000, 5,000 people in town all in one spot in Pirates Week.
Car-
So
yeah, because they carpooling. Because you not got public transport to rely on. And no parking.
No, on a parking way down the road and walking.
25
Or
is
in
in
their work parking.
Yeah,
Like
that's
staff
true.
people with that thing, they can.
Yo, I feel bad for people in Cricket Square, boy. Because some of
Bad
them,
for who?
because some of them got park half mile down the road.
Oh, yeah, for them. Not me.
You want a nice gym?
You.
You want a nice gym? You want one? What is it? One sky, red sky. What is? Tell me what it is. Yeah, this.
Because I literally saw parking behind Soli Luna. I was like, for Cricket
Yeah.
Square?
Yeah.
It's like, shit.
They parking in government building too. Government parking. They worked out some deal.
Really?
Cayman has problems, dog. I need to go up in the sky. We need 4 or 5.
Yo,
stories of
government needs to build a parking garage.
I'm parking rides.
I'm so sick of that crosswalk going to the government parking.
Oh, you mean for them?
No, it's for citizens that come there to pay bills and do
Yeah,
things too.
yeah, for them.
No, I know.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. No.
So not just us in the building. It's you want to go get your line certificate,
Then, yeah.
go park and walk across the street.
Well, no, I walk from Cricket Square, but
Oh,
see, I getting my steps in.
you using the fancy gym too? Or?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Using the brasserie, you know what I mean? Go for
I do every Monday. I like a good brasserie salad.
Oh, but you crying about $10 at parking at Kirk's?
And she's spending $25 on a
parking do
salad.
for me? What a parking do for me? I'll pay for the salad, yes, because the salad going in me.
I just find.
Chuck.
Can we talk about prices of food too though? Like
Yes, we
salad
can.
is crazy right now.
The brasserie killing me with their 5%. Every day.
That
Raise
wa-
their prices.
Chicken going up too, and that's duty free. That's the thing. Like
I know
chicken
you.
is
I know
duty-free.
you want us to ease up off of them, but Burger King charging for the egg. We have to talk about.
I saw that too.
We have to talk about.
He said that though. He said 2026 he coming, minimum wage going up. He coming
That's
And
crazy.
Simboka started serving less food now.
I heard that.
for the portion that you.
From what you used to. So instead of raising prices, they just started serving less food.
Yeah. I heard that. I can't remember what the term is called right now. Gosh, but they were doing it with like chips and toilet paper and stuff.
Rationing.
But so you can't afford an increase. You're just gonna cut down from
How much we?
Yeah.
It's rough out here.
I would just
Literally
you took the
times
words
That
out.
was someone said. It's like, yo, y'all gotta chill. No, it's not about we not financially responsible no more. I just bought a meal. I just bought food.
No. We are not financially responsible because to Anna point, can I bring it up?
Well,
I think so. I'm nervous.
Because to Anna's point, apparently we're delivering meals with people who have
the Meals on Wheels. Yeah, so
that wasn't fair.
How's that not fair? So literally, that
was NAU. That was NAU.
You can't afford food, but you can afford a Range Rover. Sleep in the car.
That's two different things.
All right.
The first thing is there's some NAU apartments. I shouldn't probably say where.
No, don't say where.
But they literally have a luxury vehicle that's been parked out there for forever. Like, so I'm assuming the car belongs to someone inside these apartments.
Assuming, yes,
yes, So it's very. Anyways, 1, 2. I had a friend that delivered Meals on Wheels, and they said that at a couple of the stops, these people have like brand new vehicles on their property in the house, and they're just giving them the food. And people generally are very nice and thankful. She said that these particular families, there's 2 of them, were kind of just standoffish and just
well, eat the car then.
Give me the food.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you got brand new Jeeps outside your house, and you doing Meals on Wheels. Some people are just taking the piss with the system.
You can't afford food, but you got a Range Rover. Well, eat the Range Rover then.
It doesn't work.
It don't matter. Sell it.
It doesn't.
It can't sell.
It got money for value. I don't. Something got give.
I'm being. I've been on both sides. I've delivered Meals on Wheels to the house, and I'd be like, "Yo, why this person needs Meals on Wheels?" But then it's more nuanced to that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? The house just recently got upgraded. The child's back in their life now, and they're doing things. Like, it's not always some of it is scams. Yes. Some people are taking whatever welfare, whatever NAU, whatever they can get.
We know there are people out there that will always scam the system. Look at COVID, when we're doing the COVID payments. How many people got jobs and were still taking the COVID payments?
But
because it was a
check that.
And that's my point. Like, we need to have checks and balances to these things. We know that these things are happening, but yet still they happening. Why?
I just don't want you guys to run off and say, "Yo, I saw a Rover by the house. Why they getting this?" You don't know what's going on in there, or you know what I'm saying? That's all. Before we jump, I get it. We all do it. Listen, we see the 3-second clip of the video.
It's nothing new. We know enough people that have hard living situations, but then they have these brand new expensive vehicles.
Well, it's because
you talking about something
different.
Vehicles. Sorry?
People can see the vehicles. That's why they got nice ones. People not coming to their house seeing their conditions. They want like the appearance.
Yeah, but why do we care about what the other person thinks? Like, if you cannot finance
that's like
a car, then
that's how a lot of us live.
That's messed up though.
A lot of us live to.
Well, on a priority is wrong.
A lot of us live to look expensive.
Well, that's stupid.
I don't
because
disagree
at the end of the day, when you're starving, then to prove that I drive in a Range Rover,
it's a real situation that people will live beyond their means because they feel like they have to prove something.
Yeah, but we should not be enabling that.
Well, it's not easy.
Because people can see that you can't afford X, but yet you're doing Y. Like, that don't make no sense. Why are we enabling the behavior? Cut it in its tracks.
I mean, it's not the easiest thing to
Anna don't have discipline clearly.
Clearly.
I could drive a Mercedes, but the sacrifice I took was to get my mortgage instead. Me and my son cannot sleep in a Mercedes.
I will say taking out $80,000 loans in middle class is crazy work.
What about the predatory practices of those banks that push that?
I don't disagree with that.
Okay. It goes
hand in hand.
6, 7.
Yeah, but to your point, financial literacy, like, we need to be taught these things. Like, we shouldn't be worried about flexing. I got the newest car or the newest this or whatever. It should be living within your means.
I do want to say before we have the Meals on Wheels topic, I remember going to a house, or when I was involved with the process and learning about it, some of these elderly people, the Meals on Wheels is more about just the food itself. And it was about somebody coming to visit them and spending
the social aspect.
That social aspect of it. Yeah. So I'm making jokes. I do agree with you guys. It's nuts to be on a assistance program and having a asset like that. But sometimes it's more nuanced, and that's all I want to make sure people are considering in some respects. Have a little bit of grace because it's something. It may be more to it. So even with the programs, there might be another aspect to the program that we're not seeing that is beneficial in what people are getting out of. That's all.
Some people definitely take the number of my friend.
I'm right there with Chris.
Victor.
I am right with Chris. Literally.
My friend,
They take
I'm there with
my
Chris.
friend,
yeah.
I agree.
my friend told me this story of this young lady who is, I guess, a teenage mother.
Oh God, here we go.
And is on NAU, and I guess she's a part of my friend's crew or whatever. And the young lady, they were talking about where they're going to go and whatever. And she's like, well, I don't have no money to spend yet. My NAU check not come. And I'm like, you spend your check on going out drinking?
See what I'm talking about?
Is what I said to my friend. I was like, that's really like the mindset. She literally a teenage mother and spending NAU check to go out drinking.
See what I'm talking about?
Anyways, I'm not saying, all I'm saying
The
is.
formula need to buy. Pampa need to buy.
Chris don't have kids, bro. He don't know how stressful. Sometimes you need, you know what I mean? And then they did say you trying to improve the economy, right? How do we improve the
But
economy?
we're not using the government money to do that. Use your money to improve the
It's a circle
economy.
we giving it right back. It's a tax you collect, you give it out, and then we putting it right back.
You are the problem, no?
I am the problem.
Rough.
Alyssa, welcome to the
Woof.
pod, man. You've been here for a little while. I'm
Do
sorry.
you remember the first time she came and she was sitting on
I
in
know,
in pre-production? Do you remember what she said?
Nah, tell me what she said.
She said,
Oh,
this is so weird. You guys are like voices in my head.
Oh yeah. Yes.
This was before we had video.
Yeah. Oh man.
yeah, guys, I'm a fan.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
If you see a little metric that says UK, that's probably me.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah, man, we see you out there.
Yeah.
And shout out to all the UK fans.
We be
that
having
listen.
some weird countries pull up. I'd be like, yo, who paid for these?
Really?
What, bro?
Yeah.
Because I feel like, well, I can only speak for myself, but I feel like Caymanians, they might be like non-Caymanians too, but I feel like Caymanians who live away crave like hearing Caymanian like discourse and stuff. We don't sit down and read through Compass. So
Right.
For sure.
need something else. No shade to Compass.
Yeah, no shade to Compass.
But
No
like,
shade to Compass.
No, but
Get
like
on your thumb. Get
people-
on your thumb. No shade to Compass. No shade to Compass.
No, but like, yeah, people don't want to sit down and like read, ever post, subscribe to emails. They'd rather just like hear people talking.
Yeah, you make a valid point, man. We have a lot of listeners overseas. People go to school. People, you know,
Yeah.
just, I haven't been home in a couple of years, and just, we stay connected by listening to the link up. So we definitely appreciate them as well. And thank you for joining us, coming back. I see you. In
So like, are you here full time?
No, I leave February.
Ah,
I'm just like a rocket ship.
you just passing through?
Yeah.
we need you in Cayman, bro. You supposed to be giving. What are you doing?
Here's
Where
my
are
thing. I
you?
feel
Where
like
are you
Caymanians
at?
don't really care for what I'm doing, so I'm just away.
Okay.
No shade.
What? It
Well,
sounds,
I was
sounds
just
like
gonna say,
shade.
I was just gonna say, tell us what you're
Well,
doing.
hold on. When you say no shade, it sounds like it's
Like subtle shade to those that should be shaded by it, but no shade to everyone.
So tell us, what are you like?
She living by that motto: "A prophet is not recognized in his own town."
Yeah, that's true.
Literally.
So
Once you go away and get recognition, everybody like, "Oh yeah, I know Alyssa. I remember that. Yeah, I support her a long time."
But while I'm here scraggling,
Then you got government meeting you at the airport and thing when you get back.
Literally, no, it's a serious issue. It's a serious thing.
Stop. It's not
It's
a
a
laughing
serious
matter.
thing.
Sorry.
But when I make the joke,
No, but it's a serious thing. Caymanians are doing excellent things. Nobody cares until it's global.
No,
but I think that's fair for a lot of places,
Yeah.
though. A lot of cities and countries like that too.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily, maybe not Jamaica.
I would just gonna say
but-
we cannot speak for them. We speaking for
No, I've seen other people say it too.
Jamaica
like,
love their stars.
certain
Certain
talent, like they have to leave elsewhere, go make their name, and then their hometown recognizes them.
But
I
I just
feel
think
like-
what makes it sorry to cut you off, but what makes it sad is how small Cayman is. Like, you know these people. Like, you've seen them somewhere, you ran into them Fosters, you probably went to school with them.
But that's probably why
well, yeah.
where we were.
people come on. If you're not like people really mess with you.
Oh,
True.
Like I remember hearing from
Bad mind is always
yeah, but I was just gonna say we need to outgrow these.
think he's so
things.
special now.
a little podcast.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh,
well,
now you talking about yourself.
but you listening to my little podcast though.
I talking about Chris. Yeah, sorry.
the girls call it monitoring spirits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never heard of that before.
Yeah. No, she's right.
I never heard
All
of that
over
before.
TikTok, that's what they say.
Educate me.
Monitoring
Educate me.
Yeah, like people who like watch your stories but like won't like it, or people who always a viewer but not like liking it to make sure you get pushed forward into whatever.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, always watching. They know exactly what you're doing. They just
we like hate watch too. We like people.
No,
we do.
Speak for yourself.
Nah, give us the view the same way.
No, we love that.
Yeah, we love that. Yeah. Oh, I heard.
I mean, we reposted negative comments.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're talking about the pod.
Yes.
Yeah, we repost all
She just
comments.
so ready
Good
to
or bad.
fight me.
As a pod, we're not biased.
We had people flaming us when we reposted. We don't delete them.
At least you watched. Hey. Sorry, but you're away in England, and I want to talk about WIC because I thought it meant something totally different, but you did a switch up on me real quick.
what do you think it meant?
I thought
Women
it meant
in Cayman.
women in the Caribbean. That's what I thought it meant originally.
Stands for West Indian Creatives. Originally started off like that, and then I realized that Africans are very involved in West Indian creativity, so I branched it out into Africa, particularly West and Central, but sometimes there's like other countries that relate, and then the Caribbean. So yeah, it's a magazine. Technically started in like 2022 as my like final bachelor's project. I kind of put it off to the side. I'd moved back home. I was like, I can't stay here. Picked back up the idea, and then just like ran with it.
Why you couldn't stay here?
Because I just can't. I feel like Cayman for me, because there's like, I feel like Caymanians by default and DNA are creative people, yes. But there's some that like do creativity on a different level and like want more. And it's very stifling when you want more and you're here, especially if I do fashion. I was only really working in retail. That's like all there is for me to do. Because if I applied for like media stuff, they saw the fashion media first, like fashion first. And they're like, oh, well, what can you do for us? And so I was like, I can't stay here. It's also like a loop, I guess, of just like you go to work, you come home, check Eventpro, go home. like I just don't want to like be in that like cycle, I guess. And like
I've heard that before, that Cayman can be quite stifling for creatives, and I think people like yourself, they have to leave. You have to go out there, explore the world, see what's out there, get experiences, and may or may not come back later on. But because I even see with Frankie has a new movie coming out now too. The one where he shot footage on the Bluff. I think it's actually called The Bluff. I'm not sure.
it's called The Bluff.
It's called The Bluff?
Yeah.
It looks fire. But obviously, if that person, that type of mindset was here, they probably wouldn't be exposed to opportunities to create that. So what you can do as a creative is be out there in those environments and then say, let me try to rope in Cayman somehow, or let me come back to do something, or let me tie this in with Cayman. So I asked you why you couldn't stay here because I figured that's where you were going with it.
Yeah, I feel like the concept of it, like the entire concept of everything, it literally could not have happened if I stayed here, like just in general, because it was an idea I came up with, yes, like maybe 3 years ago, but it was in the making for probably the last like 10 years in terms of like unlearning things, traveling to different places, realizing different stuff, the like identity that I was kind of given, I guess, being in like Cayman and then going away and seeing that that's not really the case. And like it just developed over time. Like the thought wouldn't have even come into my head if I stayed here, I think. So I feel like it was essential to like leave. But I feel like all the like creatives that I've met from Cayman that live abroad, the goal is always to like come back here, but it's just to like have the lifestyle that like other people just come and have so easily. Like we want that kind of like going to these places and like being able to afford certain stuff, because being a creative, you are broke. You're broke, and like we don't want to like work in a, like some people sacrifice it or whatever to work in offices, but like some people, me, just can't. Like, I will be driven insane
being in office.
Yeah.
So what's your so you started this. This is like a physical magazine?
Yeah, it's physical, it's digital. But I also I have it under like a creative studio, so WIC Studios rather than WIC Magazine. So it kind of falls under the studios. So that's like media. So like I want to do publishing and like get more involved in like actual media, like photography.
How did you end up finding distribution for it? Or like the I guess the publisher to actually print it and stuff like that?
Just research. When I came up with the idea first, and I have the like OG magazine that I'll show you guys after, but for my final project in 2022, I did a bunch of research on like printers or whatever. and got that printed, but it was only like 50, 60 pages. And then I used that same website, or I went to that same website when I was ready to print the like actual full magazine. And then that led me to something else. And then I used that. And also just networking in general. I know a couple people in London that also run magazines, and they told me what they use to like print and stuff. So like the London creative community is very small. You run into those people all the time. And so just going to those things and like talking with them. Some people offered, like the brand that I use to publish mine, some people use that, but some people make theirs by hand. And they were like telling me different things. I cannot make nothing by hand. So I'm like, no, you stay there. I'll figure out something else. So
typically, how many physical copies are you printing per edition?
For this first issue, I only did 50 just to see if it would sell, but it did. So I feel like the next one, maybe another 50 or maybe like 60, 75. Like I don't want to go crazy in case they don't sell, because right now I'm just like relying on it to just pay off itself. I want to make sure that I print.
How are you selling them? Like what are your avenues that you're using?
People can like get it directly from me. They're stocked in one store in the UK called My Culture, which is really well known for like independent magazines. But I'm trying to have it in like different places, because like I went to Amsterdam last year and I found a store that I think it would fit well in. So I'm going back to Amsterdam soon to like see if I can put it in there. Same thing with Paris. But the reason, like with the magazine that it is, which is like African and Caribbean, I want to have like QR codes in it with like translations so that people in France can read a like French thing. People in, because then, this is not the correct term, but this is just what I call them, colonizer countries. So like they're all in Europe. So the UK, Amsterdam, Spain, or France, like a lot of Caribbean people live in those colonizer countries. So I want the QR code to be like in enough languages that all of them can kind of understand. But this issue is just in English. So next issue I'll work on that. But
do you have any copies here available on Island as well? I know.
they sold.
They sold already?
This one here is the last one. If you guys want to fight over it, I guess I can get it.
They got she got digital.
Yeah, wow. I sent him the PDF. I can send you guys the PDF
so
too.
In terms of writing articles and stuff like that, is it just you? You're writing everything?
As for right now, some people have, I mean, I like writing, I guess, but I don't consider myself a journalist. So like those like weak points for me are like mentally difficult, because I want it, I don't know how, I'm not like really professional at these things, but I know when something looks bad. So if I write something and I read it back and I'm like, this is horrific, then I get stressed out and need to figure out how I can change it. But what was your question?
Are you the only person writing?
Yeah. If it's not like a submission from someone, from their perspective, because if it's a submission from somebody else's perspective, I'll put it in like their name and whatever. But yeah, it's all mine. We have
a journalist on staff that we can lend you. Put him to work. He's from the colonizer country.
If you had to guess, how many hours of man hours did you put in, woman hours did you put into this first?
You so PC. I see you over there. How many woman hours?
I know. Period. Woman hours. Jesus.
Yeah, he struggled to do that one. Trust me.
Sometimes I work on it literally like consistently, because it's not like a scheduled thing of like 9 to 5. I literally work on it 24/7. Maybe, I don't know. In days consecutively, probably like 3 months.
Wow.
So it took you 3 months to put together that first issue?
Like in days. So like 90 days, I think all together. Okay. Like in hours or whatever, all together. It took me that long. But
and that was because this is the first one, and now that you kind of have an idea of how it works now.
It was that, but also I was working at a different place at this time. Technically, it was my dream job. Not even technically, it was. And it's...
Oh, so you had a...
Yeah, I had a full-time job before I like started making this, but the internals of that company, they're a big company, so I'm not gonna say who it is, but the internals of that company was a mess, and they got rid of like a bunch of people at one time, me included. I went through my whole like breakdown process, whatever. And then I'm like, this must be a sign that I have to like do my own thing now, because I've been looking for a job like this forever. Finding a job in London is like walking through hell. Like, it's so hard to find a job and like keep it. So I'm like, you know what, let me just do the magazine. So technically the magazine comes out every like 6 months, but at the time that I started this, it was 4 months. Okay. So it took me 4 months to like make it all together. Gotcha. Yeah. But now that it came out in October, I've had the full 6 months. So it comes out April now. Mm-hmm. But I still need to work with my flow because I feel like different, like creatives have like a certain flow. Mm-hmm. If I don't feel like working, I will not work on it. And then I could work for 48 hours straight. Right. So it depends.
Have you have you found, I guess, advertisers and stuff to sponsor the magazine or at all? Or are you still at the stage where it's just
I considered advertisers. Right now it's just literal tears and blood and sweat. But I considered reaching out to like advertisers. I realized I don't want them. Mm. So that's why I'm kind of I want to lean more on my like services, like the brand services and stuff, and like get the money from that. Because I found with like magazines, advertisers just bring it down to hell. Because you need to like keep it a certain way for these people to like keep giving their money to you, and like all the like what used to be the best magazines in fashion have completely flopped because of advertising. So I don't really want that.
So the clothes the fashion that you advertise, how does that work with those brands? It's just
or like that I put in the magazine. Yeah. Right now I use all my own stuff. So and I also don't, because I feel like Vogue, for example, if they do an editorial, a lot of the times you'll have to like follow certain guidelines. So you can only use Prada, or you can only use from like a certain conglomerate or whatever the case is. And so they will credit it on the bottom of like an editorial thing. But because I am not getting paid for that, I don't really mention who. Like if I thrift something and I use a brand, I'm not going to mention what that brand is. But otherwise, I use my own stuff. My background is in styling, so one thing I do is just get fabric, like literal pieces of fabric, and just pin it onto people, and that's how I make the clothes, because I can't sew for nothing in this world, so I just pin clothes and
hope for the best.
You ever thought that, would you ever take a job as being like a celebrity stylist? No, you wouldn't.
I went into fashion wanting to be, and then I saw what that took, and I'm like, absolutely
What does it take?
It's very demanding, and it's having... especially if you're a new celebrity stylist, getting the credibility from these brands' showrooms in order to put their clothes on these people and getting them to like trust you or whatever. It's like a big thing. And then on top of that, when you finally pass that, you need to like keep up those connections with those people. And fashion is kind of like superficial. Like you just keep in contact with people because you kind of have to. A lot of the times you don't want to. And so, and like, especially now when I watch videos with like interviews with like Law Roach or like Jason Bolden, like those like celebrity stylists, I'm like, I know none of those names. I'm so glad that I decided to just not.
What? Like, of course you know Law Roach. Law Roach, he styles Zendaya.
And I know Zendaya.
Right.
Barely.
So.
And he himself literally, I mean, he came back because when you love it, you always come back. But he like quit styling. Because it was just too much, like too demanding, too much. Because fashion takes on a lot of like mental health.
We see there's all these like politics and systems within these things that we see glamorized on TV, and it's just a part of the game. You mentioned mental health. You said So talk to me about that real quick when it comes to fashion and what you've.
I feel like creativity in general, we are just. Not that like mental health is like wrong, but because I have mental health issues, I will say we are crazy. Like creatives are just the best creatives have the worst mental health from what I've met, like from what I've seen and met.
It makes sense. Though.
Yeah.
Like Van Gogh, for example, like that guy had a ton of like
literally,
Every like best piece he had was like a story about what he was struggling with.
What he was going through.
Yeah. Because I feel like my best work artwork, not really fashion work, has also come from like struggle or something. But ironically, I saw a post on TikTok last night of like fields, like creative fields and their associated mental health issue. And like you will succeed at these fields if you have this mental health issue. And fashion was bipolar, which is ironic because I have borderline, which is similar-ish, but like not really.
Okay.
And so I was like, we're all struggling. No, but yeah, like in fashion school, not as much my school, but the sister school, which has like a really big reputation for like the most successful designers to ever live have left that school. there was a lot of drugs circling around that school. And that's just like...
Yeah.
It's industry standard.
Norm.
Yeah.
Standard,
Listen,
like cigarettes. I just thought that was what
nobody wants an R&B album about happiness.
That's right.
Exactly.
I want to cry my eyes out.
Yeah.
That's like when the artists, when they break up, now he'd be like, yes, we about to get that fire.
Fire.
Like,
Yeah.
And this is why AI will never win, people. AI
They don't know.
have emotion.
They don't know.
That make good art.
I gotta feel that pain, bro.
Yeah. But no, yeah, fashion has a lot of issues.
Yeah.
A lot of eating disorders, a lot of depression, a lot of addiction, a lot of anxiety, a lot of imposter syndrome isn't really a mental health problem, but some people have like they think they're someone else and they're not.
Sometimes
That's a mental illness.
But sometimes you have to.
It's a thing that
You like
someone-
start-
You mean like seriously think they're someone else versus let me
It's like
fake
a
it till I make it because I need
dysmorphia.
to hype myself up to succeed and do it.
But it's not even like a fake it till you make it. It's like people who get like one opportunity and then label
goes
it
to their
as
head.
such. Like
Okay.
either that's a problem or maybe I just play myself down a lot. But there's people who literally, you get this job at this place and all of a sudden it's like, I'm like an ambassador for this place and like like.
But that's a real thing. We had this conversation recently, and that's kind of where I was getting at with Chris. I consider him to be an expert in certain things. We as Caymanians, we do that a lot. And I wasn't seriously he's an expert, but I'm giving him his props.
Props, yeah.
And
Yeah.
what
Me
we-
too.
And yeah. And what we do a lot is we downplay. So I had a conversation recently with a person from another country, and they were telling me, we did this and we took this from 10x to 15x, and I'm like, bro, you benefited from the system and you pushed the button, but let them tell it. Best thing since sliced bread, and compared to us, what we do, we're taught to be humble, and it comes from the colonial thing.
I know. And I'm
we
trying to get out of it.
we very much thank you for letting us be at the table and just having this opportunity.
That where that come
But
from?
you know
When in
what's
reality
crazy?
we're doing big things.
Come make
I
I
agree
unlearn
with
it.
that, but you know what's crazy is that when I am in those positions, I act. I don't really know what the word is, but I act on their level. Like nothing they do is like above me, but it's my own stuff that I'm like.
It's not good. It's not the best. So let me just be chill with it.
Not even that it's not the best. Like for example, I feel like some people had seen that I had modeled for Jawara a couple of years ago, and
that Chris boy.
one of my like biggest things that I was really excited about was that I'm on Vogue Runway's website because I always like thought that I like envisioned that.
What a wonderful-
So when I saw it, I was like, oh yay, exciting. But like in my head, I don't call myself a model still.
Gotcha. I know.
So but then there's like, and this is no
Because you don't
shade,
have
but there's
because you don't have
Boy.
bulimia and smoke cigarettes or what? Why?
no, because
you did Vogue.
Because like to me, like I've met other models who are
Models,
like models in my head. Like they book shows, they go through the whole like just disastrous like schedule. They need to like do the industry like upkeep, or not the industry, the agencies like upkeep and all that stuff. And I feel like people in Cayman, once again, no shade, are very quick to like call themselves a model.
But that's
when they do
but is
certain
that is that
things.
not fair though? Is that fair? If I booked Vogue and did Vogue one time in 1967,
but Anna just said
that's
to
on
be
my LinkedIn. I'm a model.
Anna just said to be an expert, you need to put in 10.
We not saying nothing about expert. We not saying nothing about expert. If you've done
No,
this,
but like that's how I feel
But
about it.
that's
how I feel about it.
so that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. We need to change that mindset. Then, or we need to
I
do
know.
better.
But not because you do something one time make you that.
Hell, it does. Yes, it does.
No,
No,
it
it don't.
doesn't. So
Yes, it
everybody,
does.
so every guest that come on here, they are podcaster. They just do one show and they are podcaster.
Come on, you being
No, I'm
but you are a podcaster.
Right?
So hold
because
on.
I have
But you weren't. But you weren't. No, you don't.
So hold on.
But you weren't too.
So hold on. So if you were extra on Frankie movie,
I'm an actor. I'm an actor.
See, this is the thing. It's
Go
like,
see
it's
about me.
like-
My IMB.
Your
What is it? IMDb, whatever.
You see?
Yes, I have that listed.
and
you
it
at
says
you at
you're
the
not
end of
found.
you at the end of the credits.
Oh, I'm gonna be checking it every
No,
now and
but
then to
it's like
update it.
it's stuff like that. Like I
Yo. That's me right there. Yeah. If you
that one little side. Of my
pause
head.
it, bring
Yeah.
it, rewind.
Zoom in,
Yeah, that's my hat
That-
right there.
enhance.
That's crazy.
I'm
no,
an
but
actor.
that's the thing, though. That's like if I would.
I'ma leverage that to another
In a
movie.
movie, I wouldn't call myself an actress. I've done the modeling thing, but I'm not a model. But then, if there's somebody who does one Olympics and puts Olympian, I'm like, yeah, you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right. But
then also they put in 4 years of hours to get into.
Yeah, that's different. Like, that's different.
I don't know. Shout outs to him.
Because you definitely didn't do that overnight.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But see, all right, let me chill.
What you were gonna say?
Sorry.
Like being an extra, what you just showed up.
I thought some of the Olympians just showed up too, though, like some of the countries.
I knew where you were going with that. Cut it out.
Some of them countries they might do, yeah.
They're just to like take part, you know. I think that's like.
Are you talking about the breakdance in Australia later?
That's one. No, but she actually had to qualify. She actually did have to qualify.
Against who? That's what I'm saying. Against.
I'm not.
But some people have nobody else to put forward.
That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting at.
Okay,
we
fair.
have.
But she's an Olympian.
We have trials in the country.
I tell you what.
And me and Keisha show up.
Give me some other names from the Olympics besides
That embarrassed me.
She stole the show.
Shout out to my Olympian Heather Harvey. All right, that's my Olympian.
Period.
I'm gonna get my Olympian Heather. Big part of the show. Friend of the show. Family of the show. All right, so we need to work on our imposter syndrome. We need to talk up our wins. We need to, no matter how small, we need to. Again, too, we talk about people who come from whatever. They come as bartenders. You know they selling you real estate and they experts in.
They're not experts, bro. They're not experts.
No, that's real.
Ask them.
I'm just saying.
Ask them about the foundation.
That's not fair. I'm not giving none of that because in order for them to sell property, they have to take their exams and get certified.
That'll make them an expert.
So I pass on that.
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Ask them about foundation. Ask them about.
It was just more so how they come in, they sell us the dream, and they be like, "Yo, what they did."
That what I'm not allowing them to do.
You work with them?
No, I don't.
That's it there.
You work with them too?
Anyway, they upped the charge on them now, $10,000 a year.
$10K for the fee, boy.
Yeah, even though that's
So now is my chance now to get in.
yeah. I mean, for the people that have made it already, I know nothing for them. But for the new,
They gonna bill everybody to the customer.
the new entries gonna be a little bit more
I
difficult.
really didn't know that people
and you can't job swap
Flying into
like
Dubai?
after like the first 2 years or what it was. You're not allowed to job swap.
Within the first 2 years, if you
years,
leave
yeah,
a job,
something like that,
you
you
gotta
can't.
leave the island for a year.
Yeah.
I was saying job, like people come in overseas, just become sales agents. Yeah.
You didn't know that?
I mean, years ago, I didn't know that. Cause I just don't know. I just saw the person. I know the person, and then I saw a couple of names. Like, yo, where you from? So I just came here, like, whatever, from Texas. I'm
glad they capped that. Nobody but Caymanian should be selling Caymanian.
Why is that? Stop that. Why is that?
So that we could benefit from the commission. Why going somewhere else? They need to stay here. The money needs to stay here in this environment.
Christopher Columbus.
I said what I said. No, because people feel away when you say that. But you shouldn't feel in a way. We are Caymanians. This is our land.
No, but it's a sales job.
What is the sales job? Oh, I thought you were gonna say something.
It's just a sales job. I'm not talking about you selling your family line in the back of Barker's. I'm talking about you selling a 1-bedroom at the Margaritaville.
Yeah, but it's not just a sales job now, as you can see. Like it's impacting us.
All the jobs impacting us?
No, they're not.
Why single out real estate?
Because land actually finishes. The land not gonna just keep going. Jobs everywhere. But the land at some point is gonna finish. It's gonna come to an end.
Sorry, what time you said we at? Let me. Oh yeah, all right. Let me see. I got you. I'll save it. I love you.
Love you more.
All right. Real quick, money muling. I'm my expert over here, banker.
What about money mules?
Tell me about it. People are being caught.
Caught or recruited?
Off guard. No, but they're not aware of what's being happening to them.
So, I guess money laundering tactics. If you defraud someone of their monetary asset, cash or whatever it is.
Talk layman.
You ask me for the
monetary asset.
That will end
if a man tell you, yo, put this 200 in your account and send it to me.
We're not there yet. So typically if a bad guy
or woman 2020
a bad person.
A bad guy defrauds some customers of some money. And they manage the money is here. Or if someone is trying to wash some drug money and send it through one of the like Western Union's one of them. You want to onboard people to do that for you on your, instead of you getting caught, it's them taking the risk. And typically sometimes they will send out text messages. They will cold call, pretending that they are some financial firm that is offering you, hey, you can work from home and earn X amount of money per month. All you got to do is do these financial transactions. And some people fall for it.
You see what I'm talking about?
So they will either use their bank account to do fund transfers, or they will go to get cash. So the person will deposit the money, they will take out that cash and then send that through Western Union. And some of these people are kind of blind to it. Some people don't want to ask questions because
I'm blind to you.
It's free.
Haters.
It's free money. But yeah, it's been a money mule's been used for years. Wait, is there like a rise in them right now?
Yeah. I think the Bankers Association made a statement to just let people be on the lookout, be unaware for it.
Yeah. So if you get like a cold call, an email, a text message.
Hold on. Let me hear this joke over here. No way. What? Tell me, Keisha. Get it out first for you, love. What?
I can't say.
But also,
No, but I think it's because they moved the channels. For example, with Scotiabank, you can't you can't go to like the tellers anymore. Everything is being channeled through like the ATM. So I think that's probably why like everything is on high alert. Because remember, they channeling you, or they sending you through a different channel now, so they can't police that. They can't ask me now if I go to the ATM, nobody not there to ask me where that 2,000 come from. That's a way. So yeah. That.
I'm sure, yeah, that's a good point. The activity is now shifted, so now there's a new rise in, I guess, suspicious activity. You mentioned people not being, I guess, aware and smart in terms of some of the scams that they may fall for. We also have to remember the level of desperation that people are facing too. So if costs are rising, people are tight for money. If someone comes and say, I promise you X, Y, Z, or 5X on your investment, or your
well, no, what they're offering,
people will also jump at that opportunity.
What they offer is take this $10,000 or $8,000 and you keep $500 or $1,000 for yourself and do this transaction for me.
Oh, that's not worth it for me.
I saw one in the States where it was I don't know, some one of them true crime joints I was watching where it might have been American Greed. The dudes were talking to women and gassing them up to go get loans for like $10,000, $15,000 and then giving them $500. I remember watching, it was like, wait a minute, if you can qualify to get 15 grand, why not just whatever? But yes, people are desperate, people are whatever, and they'll take the quick $500 and mess up their credit. And then the dude takes the 14.
See, we back at financial literacy again. And I can't trick me. And I cannot trick me.
I just want us to fix the systems and fix also the environment so we don't have to do that. Where someone says you desperate for 5 bills, well, what are you willing to do for it?
But coming from this jurisdiction, our AML and compliance have us up here, so we shouldn't be falling for those things.
Well, no, that's you're making I guess you just have a disconnect between the AML, the financial institutions are well aware of those. The regular Joe Blow and the public really isn't all familiar with that, right?
Well, they should be. What we teaching in the schools?
Oh, I hear this one.
Not AML. You ask Jojo if he got compliance class.
Pull over, yeah, about what we teaching in schools.
But that's what we should be teaching.
Well, I mean, granted, compliance is a huge industry here.
Exactly.
Now. So it's probably like consider that like the third pillar of compliance.
Even my son knows not to accept money from strangers. So please, you can tell me adults don't know not to do the same, desperate or not.
Nah.
Yeah, because this Nigerian prince has promised me in my Gmail.
Some people just go along with it because they know they can make money.
If I just send this transfer real quick,
and the morale and character showing.
Huh?
You heard me. I said your morale and character is showing.
I'm just saying.
Well, these are the same people that took the Ivan or the COVID money plus had a job.
What about the
Yeah, but as you could tell, I have a problem with that. I'm not
disagreeing with that, but I'm just saying that you're asking why these people do it.
No, I'm not asking why. We know why, but I'm saying that doesn't give reason because you're desperate. I'm desperate too, but I'm not gonna rob the bank tomorrow. Well,
the thing is, if it's determined that that you were an accomplice and you were aware of your actions, you can face jail time. You can face, I think, according to my AML course that I do every year, you can face, I think it's like
10,000 hours.
Up to 14 years in jail, something like that. Or is it 7 to 14 years, something like that?
Yeah, Northwood wouldn't have enough space. If we were really, they really don't actually.
Which is crazy because there are some SA people that get less than that.
SA people, wow. Yo, we really hit that level, yo?
You want me to say
PDF?
You want me to say rapist?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, say the real word.
No,
But it gonna get blank.
No, it get demonetized, all that kind of foolishness with the algorithms to get straight down. Yeah. I saw someone
That's
got
so
12.
crazy.
Someone got
That's
12
censorship.
years.
Mm-hmm.
The guy got 12 years for
For doing what?
Raping a child.
raping.
That's not enough.
12, yeah.
Literally.
They should castrate them. It's an illness. Why are we raping people?
Yo, Keisha, can't say I disagree with you.
Like, no means no. No is a complete sentence. Matter of fact, don't even look my way. Don't breathe my ear.
We remember
Shit, no.
early morning. We remember.
But that's why I say it all come down to character and morale. Like, I not go see no man that I would like or whatever and hold him that. No, like, what are we actually saying? Come on. And then when I think bigger, I don't want to say that, but like when I'm not laughing,
No, see, that's so terrible how we laughing at me. No, go ahead.
Sure.
Finish your thought. Go ahead.
No, but I just say like when you think of the broader spectrum of it, like these things happen to kids. Like you gonna tell me an adult going, like a child? Come on, like use your think. And that's why I say common sense is not common. And yes, it is a mental illness because you can't tell me that you're a big 30-odd-year-old and then you're looking at an 11-year-old and that make you feel away.
Disgusting.
Something is wrong up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
And also stop catcalling people, by the way.
I literally wear my AirPods now with noise cancellation so that nobody could talk to me when I leave my vehicle.
But how you find
Wait, how long?
How am I gonna find my next one?
How you find your next one?
The Lord is gonna send him to me.
He just sent it to you.
But this is
He just said it.
You were walking by the construction
Man,
site.
literally, the Lord called out to you, literally.
This is the mindset.
My husband
What makes
would
you
never.
think that calling somebody like you call a dog will be like, oh my gosh, let's get married tomorrow.
Thank you.
So I
Please.
thought
My husband would never.
I thought catcalling was originally like making like the like being like that
It is, but
It is,
but
but
I didn't
more.
even but even me trying to say hey excuse me, hey, how you, I'm gonna try to meet you or whatever, that's catcalling too to some people.
Is it?
Wait, what? No, cat calling is literally the noise because you.
There's that, but there's also people who drive by you and go, wow. There's the people who comment on like whatever you wear. Like.
So question.
make a joke
Question.
or we gonna-
Is it worse here or in the UK?
It's definitely worse here. Definitely worse here. I have been catcalled since I was 13. That's why if somebody who I actually know calls out to me, like if I'm walking on the street or something, I will also ignore you too. I have been blocking out people for the last like over 10 years. You will need to literally somebody who I know, he's my cousin. I went to Tortuga. And the first thing he said to me was like, young lady. I kept walking. Then I heard my name and that's when I turned around like, oh, hi. Like,
you just got mental block for it. Yeah. Yep.
Man, yo, hey, if you
Wait, hold on. Is something wrong with saying young lady?
Yeah, first
the way you
first of
call
all,
people.
Oh,
young lady sounds really older. Chris.
I mean, I say,
I missed the person.
I say, how you doing, young?
So,
Well, I mean, I say
And there's
that.
how you doing, young lady, and then there's in passing, young lady.
Oh, okay.
Who are you calling to?
you, Alyssa?
Say my name.
that.
I don't know you. I don't know your name. That's
Well,
the
then
point.
you shouldn't be calling me.
Exactly.
What I sound like.
Yo,
Me and you
if
have
you see
nothing
me walking,
to talk
cat
about.
call me, yo, gas me up,
No,
boost me up.
no, do
You're
not,
like,
do not call me.
Or if you, God forbid,
Hey, big guy.
People be talking to themselves all the time because they see me with their AirPods and still trying to catch my attention.
Hey, big guy. Oh,
what's the
you over there.
reason?
Young man. Yeah, dude, gas me up, yo. Go ahead.
No, because you don't have nothing to fear.
No, leave me alone.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Literally.
Damn, I was trying to get a joke off. He went serious on me.
If you ever tell a
Yes.
girl to smile, shut up. Because that I'm really shut up.
That one I can't stand.
Because you don't, because like
I get
you
that too.
really do not know. Like people always talking about, oh, you never know what someone's going through, but they don't practice it. Somebody I know could have died today. Don't tell me to smile.
Yeah.
I'll look at this camera and I say it. Don't tell me to smile.
Yeah, okay.
can say-
Exactly.
You'll get the angriest face out of me.
I've definitely told a woman to smile before. You know what I mean?
But do you know them?
Yes, yeah.
Because that's the difference.
But even still, you do, because it's never happened to me at the time. I didn't understand how that could feel to that person. Mm-hmm. Someone said it to me before. Yeah, you don't smile. You don't smile. I'm like, wait a minute, you don't know what I got going on, bro. Like,
and that's
part of the stress. And that's what I'm saying. Until I was in that position, and I could understand it or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I can tell you this: when I say smile, I didn't mean nothing offensive by it. Like, yo, I trying to have sex with you. Whereas
no, but it's never really.
But it's never like that for men. Yeah. When have you guys ever felt like predatorize?
Chris told a story in the pod. We get it too.
No, not even sexual. But like, when do you guys feel like you're the prey?
But it's
like we always feel that way. Anna don't feel that way.
No, you talking about? I saw you look at him up and down.
No, we're not doing that. Anyway, no, it's not the same.
But stop that though, man. We do get a little bit of it. Definitely not on the scale of you guys.
Right.
It's a very low percentage.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying that Anna don't.
And also, if somebody like moves to you. You can you have more power over like a woman than if a man was to come up to me. Like, I can't beat him down if he's like bigger than me.
No, fair. I'm not gonna be like the essay out there is real. The threat, the physical threat that men pose to women. Yeah, for real. Chris, I know you're going quiet. Chris left me. He left me. No, like go ahead, Vic, get canceled yourself. We did this part a little while. I know when Chris was quiet. Man got like 18 stories to tell, and he will not say one of them right now. He just...
Man, the World Cup's coming up, huh? Jeez. We ready for the World Cup?
Let's get out of here. Before we get out of here, anything we've been watching? Anything else?
I've been watching something. I'm kind of related to the World Cup in a way.
What is it?
You guys, did you see, did it come up on your social media, the whole kind of Congo, Nigeria, Algeria beef?
No.
Oh, the AFCON?
At AFCON, yeah.
Oh, I heard about that.
Only
a little bit though.
All right, so we can do a little history and then talk about, because I thought it was a really cool story.
All right.
I thought it was a beautiful story.
Educate.
All right, so not everybody knows, but there's two Congos. There's the DRC, and then there's the RC. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. The RC was owned by the French, your people, and then the DRC.
He put his hand up too, and he was like, "That's us." Yeah.
And then the DRC owned by Belgium. Yeah. So we're talking about DRC now. So in 1908, Belgium colonized DRC. And fast forward to 1960, the DRC voted their first prime minister, who led them to independence, whose name, I don't want to mess up, Patrice Lumumba. I won't mess that up.
We don't know, so we.
I would just not say anything you say about
Lumumba. Lumumba. Sorry, Patrice Lumumba.
Okay.
A year later, the Belgium government and CIA conspired to kidnap him. Well, they didn't do the job, but they aided, planned, and facilitated through money to kidnap him and assassinate him a year later. Fast forward to 2002, the DRC create a statue of him where in the capital, where his right hand is raised, waving to the people. Fast forward again to 2025, 26 at AFCON, there's a gentleman by the name of Michel. I'm good. His last name too, Bolandinga, who has stood up at every Congolese game as a statue, just does not move for 90 minutes with his hand in the air, and he dresses the part as well.
Wow. Love that.
Really?
And he's become a talking piece throughout the games. Congo played Algeria on January 6th and lost in extra time 1-0. The guy that scored the game-winning goal ran to the corner where Michel was at and mocked him. He did the statue and then fell over on the field. Extremely disrespectful. They got a lot of backlash for it over the social medias and stuff. The guy put out a half-ass apology. It didn't really go anywhere. Fast forward again to January 10th. 10th. Nigeria plays Algeria. And Nigeria was like, you ain't going to diss one of the homeboys over here now.
Love it. I love where this is going.
So they beat them boys belt to 2-love. And the gentleman, Acor Adams, that scored the game-winning goal, the second one, after celebration, went to the corner where Michelle would normally be at and honored him by putting up the hand. And
oh, that's nice. This is why Black unity needs to exist.
And I just want to say, a lot of people that may not love sports or find value in sports, that don't follow it, don't really. And coming from Cayman, I guess maybe you can understand. But when you have, I guess, a team or a city or a country that is on the world stage, and this sport is literally what these people live and breathe and die by. This means the world to them. It gives them
a lot,
right? And I just want to say that hopefully one day Cayman can be on that stage, and we can have our talent out there. I would love to have that. But anyway, I just thought this was a great showing of unity in the African community. Not that Algeria is not African, but
the Black Africans.
The Black Africans, because they
are Arabs and they don't associate themselves with Africa until it's beneficial.
They're quite racist up there towards Black Africans. So it was a beautiful moment.
I was going to talk about his and hers on Netflix, but I can't talk.
Anyways,
I don't watch it yet.
Nah, yeah.
So
just leave it on that note, Chris. That was good.
So big up to Michelle.
Love it.
It's good.
So big up to Michelle. They actually offered him money to continue posing at the games. I think he declined it. I don't know if he changed his mind, but they were offering him $2,000 a game or something like that to continue it because he was so popular.
It could be a marketing.
Yeah,
but because Congo's knocked out, he said he wasn't going to pose anymore.
Fair.
Again, if Congo qualifies for the World Cup, they can still qualify.
Okay, well, hopefully.
If they do qualify, I believe they're playing against France in the groups. So.
Well, it would, but he's not from RC though. He's from DRC, which was Belgium.
You know, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, DRC.
Yeah, but they're playing as French, but like the French aren't the ones that colonized him. It was the other Congo.
Belgium,
It was the
Belgium
RC.
doesn't get enough hate.
They have good chocolates, that's why.
Yeah, and where they get that chocolate from?
Exactly. Great point.
Have you heard about chocolate hands?
Yeah.
So yeah. Quick little story there. I thought that was a beautiful story I found on social media. You don't find too many of them often.
Yeah. We'll leave it there, man. Keisha told me I can't talk about Christine Desmond, so I'm not do it.
Oh no.
I want to know after the show what this was.
Oh, I saw that.
We'll touch it on next week, man.
Okay.
Real quick, any final comments, Keisha, before we get out of here?
Happy January.
Are you doing dry January?
I don't drink like that on the regular, so I don't need to dry out anything.
Is anybody here doing dry January?
I also don't really drink.
I just saw you at the bar last week.
Corona zero, he said.
Yeah, I'm not a big drinker, so I don't need to dry January. If I feel like having a glass of wine, I'm definitely going to have it.
Okay. It's because you paid Estrada.
That's right.
That's right.
You remind them.
We need to talk about ice.
They don't deserve attention.
No, but you heard about what
They're
they
on
did.
some crazy stuff.
All right. So, Chris, you doing dry January?
Nah.
Oh, so what you asking?
Because a lot of people do it. It's a talking point.
Bro,
but you know that we are not people.
And you talking about?
I just asked a logical question. Just as if you asked us about New Year's resolutions.
No, I asked the final comment, so we get out of here.
So I just
introducing a new topic.
No, just
podcast over here is expert podcast.
Listen, just a simple yes or no would have sufficed.
Final comment?
Nah. Any final comments, miss?
Nah.
You want to give out your socials? People can find you, follow you.
I mean, if you want to support them, if you want to support the magazine, it's WIC.hub pretty much everywhere. But I also run Cayman Heritage Guide. Everbot is always on the hunt.
Lies.
Yeah, so
his face.
That's like a whole different podcast. You know what it is?
Is that you on Instagram?
Yeah.
Yes. I see you posting stuff. Yes, I follow that page.
No, but yeah, guys, follow Cayman Heritage Guide. I'm tired of people complaining that Cayman history is not digestible. I literally sit in the archives for hours and I make it digestible. And I don't get paid for it. And it has taken over hours of my life. And I just posted a video learning quadrille basic steps on YouTube. So
Okay.
And you post about like local legends and all that. Yes, see?
Yeah. And if you want to learn how to make turtle conch, it's on YouTube. If you want to learn how to make beef, I already edited it. It's coming soon. Relax. Fritters is on there already.
You need to get on the farm and show them how they kill a cow too.
You know, I considered, but that's like brutal.
Brutal, yeah.
Because I love cows. My granddad does that.
It's a part of the process, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you kill them and then you
But that would need
gotta
to be,
pull
like,
them up on the I forget what it's called there.
That's somebody, and this is no shade to this person if they listen to this. I saw somebody post who it looked like their grandfather standing next to like a dead cow, like upside down, and I was like, I don't want to think about that. I like Cayman style beef way too much to be thinking about that.
Exactly.
Same.
That's despicable.
Same.
My mom used to cry when my stepdaddy would kill cows because she used to feed them and give them names and things.
That's what my mom.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Can't name your meal.
Can't name it. Yeah. Now he on the plate next to some rice and beans. Nah. Yo, you've been watching and listening to the Link Up podcast, brought to you by Smith Road Publishing. Again, thank you guys so much for joining us. Day ones, new listeners, new watchers. We appreciate it.
Compass TV crowd.
I was gonna make a comment, but I'm not.
The boomers.
What color uses it?
We taking over.
Did it clear? Has it cleared yet? Yeah, so yo, you know what it is. It's the Link Up podcast. You've been watching me listen. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be back same time, same place next week. Please do us a favor. Follow us on Instagram at PodLinkUp. Go to the YouTube. Subscribe on the YouTube. Chris, get out of the shot. You know what it is. It's the Link Up podcast. Thank you.